Okay, this trailer though.
Well, he's a cutie pie. I might put him in Potomac. Okay, yes. Yeah, he can come right on to Potomac.
What's up, guys? It's your boy DJRichieSkye. We are back with another video, and I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in to the channel. If you haven't done so already, yo, hit the subscribe button down below. Hit that notification bell button if you like reality TV, if you like housewives, basketball wives, all that good stuff, because we are doing it on this channel. Make sure you guys follow me on Instagram and Twitter at DJRichieSkye. Now let's get into everything that we need to talk about with basketball wives. Listen, I don't know about y'all, but this season is kind of lit, okay? This season is low-key lit, okay? So let me get my notes out. I got my Starbucks, I got my notes. What we gonna do? Let's get into it. First things first. Now yesterday, I think it was in one of these. Listen, I don't know how many videos I've done this week. I mean, it's just been so much popping off that I gotta talk to y'all about. But yeah, I did give a shout out to OG, okay? Because she did an interview with my people over at AfterBuzz TV, my girl Miss Conversation piece. She and I used to do the Love and Hip Hop reviews before I left LA. So shout out to her. She is doing her thing. But okay, so here's how I feel about OG. I feel like OG's misunderstood, and she's probably a producer's dream. While I do think she's a little on the aggressive side, I'm gonna give you my full thoughts on her from this episode. OG is probably, and we're gonna get into that mid-season trailer, trust and believe, because we got to talk about everything going on with Jackie and Malaysia. Oh, look, we going there, because I got some thoughts. So first of all, OG, see, to me, she's a little problematic, okay? I do feel like she's a bit on the aggressive side. I almost feel like, here's the thing. It's like, there's a time and a place to turn up, right? And so I feel like at every second, she's about to turn up. You know what I'm saying? The moment you come at, you even bark, like, the moment you even come near her, she's about to bite your head off, you know? And granted, yes, most of the ladies are probably aware that she can whip them up and down Sunset Boulevard because she's a football player. You understand what I'm saying? She used to tackling, she used to, you know, having that mental strategy with like pinning people down and stuff like that. And I feel like she athletic. You know, I'm low-key here for her in a different way. She kind of gets on my nerves a little bit at times, right? But I appreciate for her for moving the story forward, right? I feel like that's the reason why I would say that she's a producer's dream. She does get the issues out there. She lays it out there. She says how she feels. And I gotta tell y'all, I got mad respect for somebody who does not back down. Key points. One, with Malaysia. Now, y'all know, if for me, Malaysia is one of my favorite basketball wives. Ever since season 1 when her and Laura got into it. I don't know why, because she comes across, I mean, she seems so sweet, but she got a little bit of bite to her, and she's not afraid to back it up, usually. So I guess what I don't understand is why it is that when OG came and basically said, yo, what's up? Like, you did a drive-by, I didn't feel like it was cool. But before that, I felt like Malaysia was doing a lot of like, I don't want to say a lot of talking, but I feel like Malaysia had a right to feel how she feels. I feel like Malaysia's in the right in this situation, and I feel like OG is dead wrong. I do. With regards to outing Thomas's families, and Thomas and Byron's and all their secrets and stuff like that, I do feel like she was wrong, right? But I appreciate her for standing up for herself, even if she is in the wrong. I told y'all before, I'm a person who believes in standing up for yourself. I'm a person that believes in, okay, let's, you know, this is what I did. I own it. You know what I'm saying? I either own it and I'm not going to apologize for it, or I own it and I'm going to apologize for it, right? So I appreciate OG for taking that stance. But I'm confused as to why Malaysia really didn't want to interact with her at that moment. Because I feel like Malaysia's usually a little bit more about it than that. And it almost feels like Malaysia's taking a little bit of a back seat with regards to sort of taking that, you know, yo, what's up role. I feel like she's not really taking that role right now. And maybe it's because of the reaction to her picking up that table from last season and throwing it at Jennifer, that she's trying to take a different approach. That's gonna be my assumption, because I kind of feel like in any other situation, I don't think that Malaysia would have been afraid of OG, but I almost got those sort of vibes, and I don't want to get those vibes from Malaysia because I love her. So let me know what y'all think about this. Were y'all thinking the same thing? And then I gotta go with my girl Feby, right? We gotta talk about her, because once again, OG was basically straight up with it, like, yo, what's up? I heard you talking about me. You want to catch this fade? Now, granted, that moment wasn't fade worthy, okay? It really wasn't. But again, she faced the situation head on, and I lost a little bit of respect for Feby, man. I want to like her. And I'm gonna give you my 2 cents on her video, but I'm gonna save that for 1 second. I want to like Feby, but I need you to stand in your truth and to own what you say. If you said it, now if she did not come clean because she did not want to out Evelyn for having talked to her rep about what OG had on, okay, I can almost give you that. You looking out for your girl, but at the end of the day, listen. She should have just said it. I would have been like, yeah, I made a wrap up about it because it looked like it was fake. And now, if OG had said you want to catch this fade, it would have been up to her to get up off the couch and come over at me with it. But I would have been swinging at her with that wine glass. I don't condone violence, but I'm just saying, if you got to defend yourself, you got to defend yourself in TV terms, of course, not in real life. So I just felt like this is the reason why I'm kind of here for OG. Now, I want to talk about. But I do think she's too aggressive, and I think she might be a better fit for Love and Hip Hop, especially Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. Did y'all catch that trailer? 6 minutes of pure madness. Okay, 6 minutes of pure madness. But we're not gonna talk about that right now, though, because we gotta get through this episode. I want to talk. It doesn't seem to you guys like Malaysia is sort of off on a little island by herself? I feel like, I don't know if she's just not invested or not interested. She's showing up, and I like her and Evelyn being friends. I kind of want them to be the new BFF, the new freaking frat, so to speak. But I don't think they're there yet, but I think that they could get there, right? But because I respect both of them, and I feel like they respect each other based on their history and their longevity with the franchise. I feel like it's right that they're on the same side. I gotta talk about the CC and Byron and OG situation. To me, did it seem to y'all like Byron sort of backtracked from what he told Malaysia? Because the way that OG made it seem like CC was like, and he not even his real daddy. That's a completely different picture than the way Thomas and CC have painted this whole situation. And so when OG comes at them and asks them, yo, what's up? Why did y'all leave me out on that island like that? You know, I felt like they kind of acquiesced, and they didn't really come at OG with the truth. Now, was it just me, or did y'all feel like that too? Because I kind of felt like they lied to her a little bit, but I don't know. I'm hoping that when she watches this episode back, she kind of sees that too. Now, look, we got to get into this trailer real quick. Because we got Tami, she finally back. She finally trying to work for this paycheck. Thank you for showing up, Tami. We appreciate you. I'm interested to hear more from Tatiana Trill. I really am. I'm here for Tami and all of her shenanigans and every bit of everything that she's gotten herself involved in. I'm here for it. Let me know if y'all are following Tatiana Trill. That's her alter ego. If you've heard a peep of the music, because I'm hoping to hear something soon, because I feel like she's been teasing us with this thing for months. I don't know what it's about or what it's for, but I mean, hey, listen, if you got the creative spirit on you, I say let it out. Let it on out. Let it out, Tami. But Feby, yet again, backtracking. Listen, Feby, if you feel like she not on the level with her rapping and you said that, if you say anything around Jackie Christie, you gotta know it's gonna be reported like CNN News. A little late, okay? And maybe a bit skewed, okay? And I'm sorry to say that about CNN. I'm sorry to say it. Let's say Fox News, because that's really gonna be skewed a lot, okay? So anyway, I'm looking down at my notes. Now, Feby on this rap song, here's the thing. I'm slightly disappointed because I felt like, and maybe I ain't seen the whole video, but I felt like, given the fact that she's in LA, this could have been better. I have shot videos when I was rapping way back in the day, a couple of years ago. I've shot videos that look 10 times better for literally for $400. Okay, and I just didn't. I feel like she needs to step it up a bit. You know what I'm saying? Now, again, you gotta start somewhere. So you start and you build and you build and you build and you build and you build. And that's how you get better, girl. So I say this, Feby, keep going, keep improving, keep at it. If this is what you're serious about, you have the makings of a young Drea. If you continue to put yourself in the center of all the conflict, almost act like a little Bambi-ish, but then have a little bit of bite here and there and some funny commentary, and you, my friend, could potentially find yourself being the next Drea. Potentially. But those are some big shoes to fill, because Drea is everything. Let's talk about OG versus Evelyn. I've been waiting for this because I'm trying to figure out, listen, first of all, I can't stand a big toe hanging off over a shoe like that. I can't stand that. So OG, if that's what you're doing, and from what we saw in the preview, it is, I'm gonna need you to correct that. Maybe don't do the open toe shoes if you don't need to, okay? Just do a heel, not a kick heel, okay? So, and so we see Evelyn patting the poom poom for whatever reason in the preview. The preview looks insane. We see so much happening. We don't have any context for much of it. All we know is that Evelyn and OG seem to get into it down to the Costa Rica. So we don't know what happens there. All I know is we can't wait for it. But let's get to the main event. The main event, the part that I kept rewinding the most was this whole Jackie versus Malaysia situation. And I had to save this for the end because this, to me, was the juiciest piece of the whole thing. Now, I'm trying to figure out what rumor Jackie then started, what mess she then got herself up into, that now Malaysia is about to fight her. But it looked like Jackie was the aggressor in this situation. It looked like Jackie was the one up in Malaysia's face. And I'm shocked that Malaysia, in my mind, the Malaysia that I think I know, would have right in the face, right? But we didn't see that from this Malaysia. This Malaysia must be chilled out and relaxed and on mommy mode, because she did not look like she was here to play with Jackie today. You know what I'm saying? And Jackie looked like she was here for it. You know, whether she was grabbing something off the table and grabbing chairs or whatever. So Jackie was the one giving us the moment here. And I want to know who y'all think gonna win in this altercation. And what do you think is up with Malaysia at this point? Does she seem extra chill this season? Or like I'm expecting a little bit more turn up from her, and maybe she just not the turn up queen no more. Maybe that's just not where she's at, you know? And so I want to know what you guys think about this whole situation, because I mean, I'm curious about it. Now, granted, I ain't got to see no violence on my screen, okay? Let's put it like, let me go there. I ain't got to see no violence, right? We see enough of that on the news and on Instagram. But I just feel like it just, my fear is that I see I'm seeing a lesser, not a lesser version, but I'm seeing a real more toned down version of Malaysia than I want to see. So I need to know what y'all think about this. Hit me in the comments below, and let's rock about it. Subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button because you don't want to miss a single drop, and stay tuned for more videos. I'll catch you guys in the next one.